Very good morning, dear students. Today we will discuss about the concept productivity. Productivity is a common measure of how well a country, industry, or business unit is using its resources. In its broadest sense, productivity is defined as, see the formula, productivity is equal to output divided by input. According to Peter Drucker, productivity means a balance between all factors of production that will give the maximum output with the smallest effort. Dear students, we know that what are all those factors of production, that is man, materials, machines, money, etc. So productivity is equal to value of goods and services produced divided by value of resources utilized for this production. Coming to the next concept, importance of productivity. First importance is that to beat the competition. We know that in today's scenario competition is must and should. So if your productivity is very high, then only you can compete with other industries, which would otherwise you are a big loser in the business field. Second one is a guide to management. The productivity indices are very useful for the management and can be used for different purposes. These indices can serve as a valuable guide to management for improving the performance of its enterprise. The productivity measures can be used for the following purposes. One is for strategic purpose, and second one is the tactical purpose, third one is the planning purpose, and fourth one is administration purpose. Third importance is that indicator of progress. Dear students, we know that in economically backward countries, productivity movement is a basic aspect of progress. It implies the development of an attitude of mind and a constant urge to better, cheaper, quicker, and safer ways of doing a job, manufacturing a product, and providing a service. Okay. Now coming to the fourth importance is that maximum utilization of scarce resources. In order to provide the articles or commodities to the consumers at the lowest possible cost, the productivity urges to utilize the available resources to the maximum in order to satisfy the customers. Next importance is that key to national prosperity. The productivity, in fact, has become the synonymous to progress. Higher productivity is an index of more production with the same inputs at lowest cost. It enables industry to offer goods to the general public at cheaper rates, and which results in expansion of markets. Okay. And last importance is that prosperity to labor. The higher productivity is a indication that labor development will also takes place. It brings improved working conditions, better wages and salaries to workers, better labor welfare activities to laborers. Thus, it is very helpful for increasing the standard of living of the laborers. Next concept is that factors influencing on productivity. So what are those factors? First factor is that technological development. So technical factors including the degree of mechanization, technical know-how. Technical know-how means you should know how to operate the technology. That thing is called as technical know-how. Raw materials, layout, and the methods and techniques of work determine the level of technological development in any industry. Okay. So if you are called as technically, if you are forward, then you should achieve the different degree of developments in these areas like research and development, plant and job layout, machine and equipment design, production process, power, raw materials, scientific management techniques, etc. Okay. Now coming to the next factor influencing on productivity is that individual factors. Individual factors such as knowledge, skill, and attitude also affect the productivity of industry. Knowledge is acquired through training, education, and interest on the part of learner. Skill is affected by aptitude, personality, and even also by education, experience, training, etc. Okay. Increased knowledge, skill, and aptitude certainly increasing the productivity, and even it also increases the personality of an individuals. Next, third important factor influencing on productivity is that organizational factors. Organization factors includes various steps taken by the organization towards maintaining better industrial relations, such as delegation and decentralization of authority, participative management, workers' participation in management, organizational efficiency, proper personnel policies relating to selection, placement, promotion, wage, salary levels, incentives, merit rating, job evaluation, training and provision for two-way communication, supervision, etc. Next, fourth factor influencing on productivity is that working environment. So the importance of proper working environment and physical conditions on the job has been emphasized by industrial psychologists and human engineers. Better working environment ensures the greatest ease at work through better ventilation, lighting arrangement, improved safety devices, reduction of noise, introducing suitable rest pause, etc. Last factors influencing on productivity is that other factors. So other factors again divided into three factors. First one is natural factors. It includes physical, geographical, and climatic conditions which will influencing on productivity at large. Abundance of natural resources affects the productivity, and similarly climate also affects the efficiency of workers to a greater extent. Second one is managerial factors. The industrial productivity is influenced very much through managerial ability and leadership. The managerial ability of utilizing the available resources to the maximum, organizing capacity, foresightedness, decision making ability, and entrepreneurship are certain factors that contribute to productivity. And last one is government policy. Government policies towards industry also contribute to industrial productivity. For example, taxation policy, financial and administrative policy, tariff policy, and protection policy also affect the productivity to a large extent. The next concept is that symbols used in production department. So these are the some of the symbols. First symbol is that oval shape. Just to see that a circle. A circle denotes operation. So we know that operation will takes place at the production department. So this was the symbol which we can find near to the production department. Second symbol is that D. See, D shape denotes that temporary storage. Either it may be raw materials or it may be finished goods. Okay. So temporary storage. Third symbol is that square. So square denotes inspection. So near the, if you went near to any industry, if you find square, it means that inspection. It may be a raw material inspection or it may be finished good inspection. Next one is arrow mark. So arrow denotes transportation. Transportation of finished goods. Okay. So last one is inverse triangle. An inverted triangle denotes permanent storage. See, we might have seen that at the production department, always the production has to be takes place. Machine should be busy. So raw materials. Some of the raw materials are highly durable in nature. It may be for 2 years or 3 years. So it has to be stored in a proper condition. Okay. And if even finished good also, some of the finished goods are very highly durable, so that has to be stored at a particular place. Thank you.